Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. Just gonna random to Isaac again. Let's check out the first item room and then probably play a different character because, you know, Isaac. And I'm sure that, because I don't want to break the game again, I just did that. I want to have a nice relaxing normal run. And I mean, if I can just do that with the D6, I'm sure that the game's gonna throw a habit at me anyway, and that's the problem. Kinda just, it's one of those things I can't avoid. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. If this is a like really awesome item or something, then I'm totally down to do it. Taking a soul heart, whatever. Oh my god, it's speed. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, random to Isaac again. You stop it, Isaac. You can't do this to me. Yes. Cain, that's acceptable. I'm totally fine playing Cain. We start with one of the keys, then Curse of Labyrinth. That's totally fine, I suppose. Now, both item rooms will require a key, though, and that's kind of unfortunate. Wow, all of that Isaac randoming. And I mean, yeah, I like playing Isaac, but gotta mix it up. Actually, I'm getting some comments, and people are like, I'm getting really tired of breaking. I'm like, what? You guys are crazy. But, hey, I want to have normal speed runs sometimes, too, so we're just gonna play Cain here. We already have enough keys to go to both item rooms for the floor. Oh god, I just lost 99% of my Devil Room chance because I missed this Soul Heart earlier. That really sucks, honestly, because we have the chance to get a Devil Room this floor. Since it's an XL floor, we'll have both bosses in a row. And we can get a Devil Room after the second one. But we just lost 99% of that chance, so most likely the most that we'll have is a 36% from not taking Red Heart damage on the boss, on the second boss. And I'm taking Soul Hearts to help with that. Chemical Peel. Since Cain only has one eye, it's just a 50% chance it activates rather than a guarantee every other shot. So you see here I just shot like 6 of them in a row that were high damage, plus 2 damage in that shot, by the way. And then other times I'll just shoot some that are like not for a while stronger. Now I'm going to fully explore the floor just because if I can get a beggar and blow it up, that would really help me out. Except that I'm going to get in there too. Okay, good. I got my bomb back, and I mean, yeah, there's some cash that I guess I could use for something, maybe. I just don't know what at the moment. Okay, we can blow up that tinted rock as well, and that'll be awesome. Hopefully for a small rock. Cain does start a little bit faster. He's also got a 20% higher damage. So that's nice. Faster. I wouldn't mind a speed down while I'm not flying. I would, in fact, prefer a speed down while I'm not flying. 2 more bombs. Excellent. I really would just like to find a beggar. That would be really nice of this game to do to me, because then I could blow it up, get an extra 35%. Chance of a Devil Room, that is. And be pretty happy. 5 more bombs, as well as having them do more damage and have a larger blast radius is pretty nice. By the way, we have the Lucky Foot. Pills can't be bad. They can only be good or neutral. And we are better at gambling and always win on the fortune tellers, which is pretty good too. Basically what I'm saying is that Cain is a good character. By the way, yesterday I uploaded Paranautical Activity and showed off the new 1080p capabilities of the computer, and it looked pretty nice, I think. Oh wow, I just dodged right into that like a good smart man. So you should consider checking that video out just to see if you like 1080p and stuff. And Spelunky will start being 1080p as well. Okay, Book of Sin, 1 random drop, which is a coin, and then I will take Book of Shadows, which is pretty much what I actually wanted from the game. So, onwards to find the end of the floor, basically. Yeah, I'm out of Soul Hearts, which was really bad dodging, honestly. But I want to find something, if not a beggar, to increase my Devil Room chance. I really do. Oh boy. Oh wow, I can't believe that I got myself into that situation. Ah well, I played well yesterday and the day before. Gotta take a break from playing super perfect dodging, not that it was perfect. Every so often. I don't have any keys to open that as much as I'd like to. Come on. And, I mean, no reason not to clear the floor. The more that I can do on this floor before finding the boss is honestly better. I mean, I know where the boss is. It's just that there's really no reason to go to the boss early. Unless I mean, I could have gone because of the high amount of Soul Hearts, but I also have Book of Shadows. 10 seconds of invincibility is good. Alright, Sacrifice Room. I could do this and get a golden chest that I can't open. Let's check out the secret room, wherever it may be, with 6 bombs and maybe exactly 6 locations. Let's get it first try. 3 cents isn't enough to even get me to the shop if I wanted to, but I don't even have a key, so it doesn't matter either way. Where are top secret room locations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good locations. And I don't want to check them all. I'd rather save my bombs. But then again, when you think about it, it would be smart if it were an Eternal Heart, but it's not necessarily an Eternal Heart. Wow, Headless Horseman. That really makes me want to not play this run. I hate fighting the Headless Horseman early. This means that we got screwed on Famine. Famine was going to spawn here with a 10% chance it gets replaced by the Headless Horseman. Same for any Horseman. But still, the first floor, that sucks. First floor, first boss. No fun, not even one. Can we not do this right now? I wish it got... Oh, boy. First boss doesn't matter as far as red heart damage is concerned, by the way. So I can take all the damage I want here. As long as I don't take it on the second boss, we are okay as far as Devil Room chance is concerned for the 36%. I may as well take this. Okay, so this is going to give us a soul heart. We should be able to beat it without taking damage as well. It should not be very hard. It's just Gemini. And we're really fast because now we're flying. We have flight, and we can also do an invincible charge, which will do damage on contact. And hey, it's alright. It is alright. I'm really hoping for this Devil Room, though. It will be a Devil Room, though. This is its own session, no Angel Rooms right away. Which is totally fine. Devil Rooms are better. They are. Like, they really are. Okay, let's try not getting hit here. And you're thinking, just use your charge. You're maybe not wrong. But I'm cool dealing with it this way. Now, the real question is, do I want to keep Book of Shadows, or do I want to keep the pony? A pony, I suppose. Wow, okay. I'm okay with how this went, even if I'm not getting, stuff. Why not go with the pony? I think that it's going to offer us more. So we get health up, we get an Eternal Heart. Taking the Eternal Heart to the next floor is another health up. We have no keys. There's nothing for us to fly to on this floor. And really, there's nothing to do but go. Immediately find the item room, except that I have no keys, so it doesn't matter. That's unfortunate, because I would love to just go there. I really want to have Brimstone, honestly. Brimstone's a ton of fun. And it would kind of be the exact run that I'm looking for right now. And Chemical Peel totally does affect Brimstone. It's either every other shot, or it's just like Cain, or something like that. I know it does, though, because I remember asking Spider specifically about that. So as long as we don't take red heart damage on the floor, which includes red heart damage on the boss, we have a 100% chance, and then some, to get a Devil Room. Which, since we didn't get one last floor, we don't have any multiplier on it this time. We're definitely guaranteed if we get at least 100%. So that's something that I would look forward to. Definitely going to play this Beggar as well. Beggar's a pretty sweet dude who could give me some nice item, or he could just give me a health up, which is also pretty nice. We are 2 health up with Cain so far. Ladder, you're funny. I mean, I'm going to take it simply because then I don't get it in the shop if I happen to go there, but that is just really not cool. Pushpin, by the way, is a 10% chance that when we fire a tier, it becomes a spectral and piercing tier to travel through enemies and obstacles alike. So it's pretty alright, I guess. With Cain having low range, though, it's sort of a lot less important than it would be with another character. I knew that would be telepills, I'm not even joking. Alright, Guppy's Paw, that's good. Okay. That puts us 1/3 of the way to becoming Guppy, and what Guppy's Paw also does is turn 1 red heart into 3 soul hearts, so of course we could do that 4 times, gain 12 soul hearts. That'd be all well and good, just not what I'm into at the moment. And I thought about using it once so that I'd be super safe. Wait, oh right, yeah. So this should be the secret room, and that means I could go to the shop, but there's no reason to go to the shop unless there's enough money in the secret room. Since I can't guarantee to afford anything. Yeah, I support my choice for flight. Oh, there's my key. Excellent. 6 cents is 1 short of taking us to the shop, so maybe this fire will do the rest. Could also do the challenge room, I just don't really want to. I'm content skipping the shop. There's some stuff that I'd want from it. Bloody Lust, wow. Wow. Oh, look at this fire trying to kill me. Honestly, I don't want Bloody Lust, it's a bad item. Being special means we're less likely to get other good items, well, other special items that are good, unlike it. And it gives you damage, 0.28 per kill, only in the room that you're in. So that's beneficial against like 3 bosses maybe. And other than that, it's not useful because if they're difficult enemies, there aren't going to be enough of them in the room. If they're easy enemies, or if there are enough enemies in the room, they're easy. And you don't need it in the first place. It's just not worth taking and losing your chance at getting stuff like Sacred Heart we technically have the possibility for at the moment. Things like Magic Mushroom, Tough Love, Max's Head. Lots of good special items out there that we'd be losing that probability of. Oh, there's the red heart damage. So, we now have a 1% chance of a Devil Room. So that sucks. I mean, it could happen. It definitely could happen. And I wish that the floor damage didn't count as, or the boss damage didn't count as floor damage. But I also wish we weren't fighting Peep, because Peep is just a boss that I frequently take damage against. And obviously a boss against which Bloody Lust would not have helped us had I taken it. So we didn't get the Devil Room, not a surprise. We don't have enough money to go to the shop, so I won't. I'm going to get back to full health. We got a health up, and I'm going to leave. Didn't use any Guppy's Paw, that's okay. That is okay. But I really wanted the Devil Room with 2 Guppy items in it. That would have been the most preferable outcome, of course. So immediately took red heart damage. Well, these things happen. Sometimes you just don't get any Devil Rooms. And that's something I can deal with. I can definitely deal with it. Good, free key. Wow, you just didn't die. You have a lot of health, evidently. I don't know how much damage the pony's charge does. Never looked into it. But evidently it's not as much as I might expect it to be. Another key. I like when we start getting keys. By the way, I can't go to the challenge room because I don't have full health, as you might notice, due to the fact that I took damage. So that's pretty sucky. And this is not the way anywhere in particular except to another key. Alright. Still can't go there. Doesn't seem like that's going to be where the secret room is. Alright, I'm going to use a bomb. That was really, really... Ah, man. Timing is just not good. I mean, some of that timing is not something you can really time. It's just kind of... you guess and you get lucky. Okay, you all pile up here. And I think I might be able to kill them a little bit, maybe, at all, please. Yeah, there's one. Dominoes, man, they fall like dominoes. Once you get one, they just all go down. There is an arcade, but I don't have much use for that. Cain's Eye is a pretty bad trinket. Alright, that's a lot of money. I'll check the arcade. It's not a fortune teller, don't want to mess with it. That's basically the philosophy behind it for me. As Cain, or with a lucky foot. So, what was I saying? I don't even remember. Don't even remember. There you go. Now you're dead. Now I get back to full health. And now we hope that... okay, I can beat Pestilence without taking any damage. And it shouldn't be difficult. Okay, Mr. Mega, really strong. Chuck a bomb in there. Pestilence like 2 hits from death. Okay, we guaranteed a Devil Room. What? Oh no, we weren't guaranteed because I took red heart damage, that's right. 36% and we failed to succeed in getting that. We failed to succeed. That's generally what you do when you fail something. Alright, more coins that I... oh my god, it was another dime too. Gotten 2 13-cent rooms. Really silly, but I'm accepting it. We'll definitely go to the shop on this floor. This floor is the first shop that can be greed with a 50% chance. Shoop to whoop doesn't help us at all. This is a bad run. Cube of Meat will be an orbital that blocks tiers, damages enemies on contact, and stacks with other cubes of meat if we happen to get any. Really though, this run is like pure garbage. But there's nothing that can change that right now. Or nothing that could have... I mean, really it just needs to go completely differently in the future. Compass I'll take. No, I'll buy the key and the soul heart too. Compass will show us the location of icon rooms on the floor without showing us how to get to them. And the other two are pretty self-explanatory. So we know that there was no mini-boss on the, like in a secret room on this floor because the compass doesn't show us a mini-boss icon somewhere. I'm just going to leave without looking for the secret room. There are 3 likely locations, and I only have 3 bombs. I don't really want to expend that all. I'm going to drink some water now, if you'll excuse me for a moment. Alright, so we see we have a library, item room, of course we have a shop. Shop is greed since there's no other mini-boss on the floor. We have an Eternal Heart that I will probably forget, but I can deal with that. I'm something or other. Okay, good. Soul Heart is exactly what I wanted for that. These don't do contact damage, by the way, which is why I just like fearlessly run into them. Let Cube of Meat do some work if it wants to. Really? That hit me? See if you can all line up. Really? Only hit 2 of you. You stupid, stupid knight. Knights are jerks sometimes. They just blatantly lie to you. It's like, oh yeah, that's where I was going. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I meant to do. Book of Belial plus 2 damage. It's totally good. But I'm just sticking with Flight, honestly. I can say that that's a reasonable choice. Now I'm looking for the item room over the shop, since we know the shop's greed. Since there was no greed on the last floor, and there's no other mini-boss on this floor, not even greed in the secret room. It has to be. So, I'm just going to skip it. I have enough money, and it's just not worth the key when Steam Sale isn't worth having, and nor is the quarter. It's just a loss of a key, most likely. I mean, of course, it could give me a key drop, but why would I... Like, I have a key, so it's like it could pay for itself, I guess, but it could also cost me damage, which evidently I can't afford because I'm going to lose all of my soul hearts to flies. 2 keys, okay, I like that. Another key. There is an Eternal Heart. Wow, we just shot 3 things in a row. Okay, what do we have in this item room? Is this a joke? Is this a joke right now? Alright, well, now we're going to be Cain with a D6. And... now I kind of want to fight greed in case we get the Steam Sale or something. I can't escape this thing. It's just like, oh yeah, you don't... And now I have the ladder, and that's actually good. So I'm going to reroll in here. Even though that's kind of a loss at the moment, since I won't have an immediate item to pick up and I just got 1 book out of the pool. Since we do have the higher chance of seeing libraries in the future, having picked up a book in the library pool, we are actually pretty reasonably likely to be able to clear out the pool, the library pool, and start getting 2 item room items instead of 2 books. Which would be kind of great, because I'm not getting enough items as is, and that would allow me to maybe turn this into something salvageable. Or maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. All I know is we should get at least 1 more reroll on this floor. Probably 2. Yeah, I think it's 2. So that's good. That means we should be able to get most, maybe all of the books gone. Nope. Oh, thank you, Cube of Meat. You're my hero. Okay, can we just kill you? Maybe you die? Okay, good. I don't want to deal with this room. Good. That's exactly how that needed to go down. Now the knight could totally walk into some fire. I did that intentionally. You saw it happen. And then I didn't have to do the work. Okay, so we should be good for one more guaranteed reroll on the library after this, but we also want to split that with the potential devil room or the boss if the boss item's that bad and we don't get a devil room. We could guarantee a fight against war and guarantee that we get a horseman. Or what I'm gonna do is not use that now, maybe use it, but also maybe not. I'm going to get a charge for my d6 and see where that puts us relative to the boss room, and then if I happen to take red heart damage, then what I'll do is take the Book of Revelations into the boss fight, even though that'll lose me some charge for the d6. It also, yeah, see that I couldn't really avoid that at all. I can take that into the boss fight and then use it when it's not war, hopefully. I'd like to fight Monstro 2, for example. A great deal. Use that there. Or, yeah, well that. And holding it increases your chance of a devil room appearing. But the problem with that... Okay, so we wouldn't even be getting a d6 charge. So never mind me. I am going to keep the d6 with me. But I really don't want to fight war, so I'm not going to use the Book of Revelations until after the fight. Until after I see what I'm doing with my rerolls anyway. But I'll use it, at the very least. Shouldn't take red heart damage unless it's a bad boss. It's Gish, so we're going to get Little Gish, and I'm totally okay with that. I was thinking that when I said Monstro 2. Gish is an alternate. And totally acceptable, honestly. I can deal with this. Okay, hit, good. I'm using bombs offensively right now because I'm at such bad everything that I really kind of need them helping me out. So... 35% chance, 36% chance rather, of earning a devil room here. Gotta hope. Tried to use my cube of meat there. I got a little bit. I mean, it's hitting for more than I am. So it's worth using. It's just, man. Okay. Devil room, please. I just need one. Oh my god. Well, at least we can reroll in the library again. Little Gish shoots Slowing Tears. So that's pretty cool. This run is going strangely. It's not necessarily very pleasant. But now we have the d6 and we have a little bit of extra damage from Little Gish. We might have something doable, but I think that this is going to be a show run, honestly. If I had to take a guess. So we'll use this. Then we'll reroll both of these. Pick up Polyphemus, and skip Toothpicks because they're just a shot speed up and nothing else. So we already cleared the library pool, and we're likely to get more libraries just due to the fact that we've touched the library, any library book. Yeah, Polyphemus, damage +4 and ×2. So that's good. Now we're firing big tears. And we still have Chemical Peel, which I believe interacts the same with, Oh, I was about to say, wait, this isn't the boss room that I was in, and then I was like, I was thinking about saying that since we have the d6, we could not pick up Little Gish, use the Book of Revelations, and then reroll Little Gish to a cube of meat. That was something that we could do. And the reason that the room changed is because by using that, that guarantees that we would have fought war, and this is one of the war rooms, but since the boss wasn't there to fight, like we've already cleared it, we don't actually have to do anything. We just got the changed room. And I'm like, how did I miss this blatantly obvious tinted rock? I didn't. Everything makes sense once again. Alright, so let's try and beeline for the item room, and I guess this isn't the right way to do so. The shop is clear. We can just go hit up the shop. No problem. That's cool. Good. And we did find the boss room immediately, but I don't want to go there. So I'm not going to, because I need a teleport to get out. So yeah, it's cool that the boss room changes too when it reevaluates because you would have fought a horseman. I didn't think of that because I've never actually done it that way, I don't think. We did get another health up from the Eternal Heart, by the way. So I'm going to get another recharge for my d6, reroll the thing, the Spelunker hat. And that'll be pretty great because I'll get Mom's Knife or something. I really just... If I can get a teleport, I'd be really pleased to get out of that Mom boss room. And try and earn the Devil Room that I so desperately need at the moment. Just get my first Devil Room, preferably get Brimstone. Best Friend is not what I want at all. At all. So that's another easy reroll. Arcade I should check out just because of the potential for an fortune teller machine. That would be nice. My damage isn't quite good enough to one-shot these guys, but it's close. 5 more cents. Let's go to the arcade. I would love to find the fortune teller in there and then get amazing cards and stuff. Get a few... Let's see. I have 40 cents. Haven't been to the shop yet and probably should, since it's definitely something that I can afford and definitely isn't greed. But that's not even a fortune teller, so goodbye to my plans as far as that's concerned. Let's make our way to the shop and just see what's in there. Of course, we fight this room, so we're not going to go to the shop immediately because we have a reroll and we're going to waste charges for our D6. Every time people are like, you should still just take the Steam sale, because, I mean, what are the odds you get the D6? It happens to me so strangely frequently. I wouldn't say it's frequent, but it's oddly frequently to the point where I think I'm right to go for the side of caution and not take it unless I can't get the D6 for some reason, which doesn't exist. There's no reason you can't get the D6 if you have it unlocked and haven't already touched it. So, I mean, I'm totally fine not having a Steam sale. It's not a useful or good item in any way, really. Whereas it's so useful as a reroll target. I quite like that. I think we are one-shotting the B-Lickers. Oh, okay, but it's okay. I have enough soul hearts. What I want is a tarot card in the shop, and I want that to be a nice teleport for me. That's really exactly what I need to see. Telepills. There's telepills in the pill rotation. So if I get that, then I'm fine, but I'll totally buy this. So this is the telepills. I know that. So let's use this for... it's not health up. It's bad gas. It's a neutral pill. Bombs are key. I like that, honestly. So I'll get one more charge on my D6, then I'll fight the boss to get the perfect charge. Then I'll teleport out, hoping not to get the I Am Error room. And then I will hope to go back and find that there's a devil room waiting for me, so that I can finally pick something up amazing. Guppy would be great. 2 Guppy items that I'd totally trade like all of my health for either way, no matter what they were. Or a Guppy item in Brimstone, just Brimstone and something terrible. I'd take pretty much anything that's not terrible right now. Because Polyphemus alone is good, but it works so much better in tandem with something else that it's just, why would you not? Okay. Let's see what happens in this mom boss fight. It's the blue one. I was kind of expecting that. We can get about here and do the cheese. Hopefully. How did I know you'd do that? You guys are jerks. Oh, you guys are such jerks. Oh well, let's get over here. Can you thank me? I have enough soul hearts that this is going to be fine. I'm not going to take red heart damage for the floor or the boss, so it's guaranteed, unless something goes horribly wrong in the next, like, 10 seconds where I win this fight. We're guaranteed to have earned the devil room right here. What we're not guaranteed is that it'll still be there when we teleport back out and walk back in. That's bombs are key, don't care. Take the Polaroid just in case. And telepills out. Right next to it. Moment of truth, still be there, please. It's not still there. You're a jerk and a half. I hate you. What do I need this for? I don't have the habit. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna re-roll some of the stuff in there. I'm gonna re-roll everything in here, that is. That isn't the Empress card. That'll give us damage and speed up for a room. Don't know this pill. Friends till the end, 3 kamikaze flies that will do twice our damage, which is really good when you have Polyphemus. It's just I'm pretty upset that that didn't give me the Devil Room again. And I want to just leave. But there's still the D20 to reroll, so I may as well do the rooms. Probably not going to get to go to that boss challenge room. I could lose all my health to like one of these 2 blood donation machines, but I don't want to because I don't have the means of recovering it. So why would I do that? I really don't see it personally. Okay, that's a full red heart. Still not enough recovery, but it's technically something, I guess. This will get us a charge, assuming I don't die to it, of course. I hate masks and hearts, but I mean, I shouldn't die here, regardless. There's no reason I should. Ladder, it'll help me out. Man, I'm pretty upset now that since we got that Devil Room, even though we didn't get to go to it, we did earn it. That means that we have 25% of whatever our chance is on the next floor to actually earn one, and so we shouldn't. Most likely, at least. We'll have like a 34% chance. Which is just really not good. This run has been devoid of help. Help that I need. Alright, I'll just take Poison Touch and go on my merry way. We want to be at this half heart at the end so that the Polaroid gives us invincibility if we get down to just that half heart. So, yeah, we've got what we've got. Curse of the Labyrinth. That's annoying. I don't think this is the right way, in all honesty. By the way, using the leaving and re-entering the room trick with Mr. Mega doesn't do anything for you. You don't gain anything from it. Guppy's Tail increases our incidence of chest and golden chest drops while decreasing all other drop rates. And that's okay, because I have freaking 13 keys. So I'm happy with this, and that also is another Guppy item, so that puts us 2/3 of the way there. Meaning that all we need is any old other Guppy item, and then we're good. Tower is not the Emperor, which is what I would like. But I can't win them all. I do have Poison Touch, and that is a small speed down, so that's nice, because that puts us right around where Isaac is as Cain. Well, close-ish. And it also allows us to do significant contact damage. Well, let's try it. Perfect. Nailed it. Didn't really get close to the boss necessarily. Okay, that's going to split them, and then it should be easy to deal with them now. Yeah, well, that should... I don't even know what I was saying. Don't know where I was going with my life. This might be the right way, though. And you are nothing. Wow. This is just purely not a good seed, as far as pills are concerned. And no, I can't give you the seeds. I don't play with Spider Mod. I don't have the seeds. I don't know them. Yes, Mirror Match is coming back. I just have been very busy. Like, really, really busy. And that's why I also have a ton of first looks that I need to get to. I just need to get done with like lots and lots of schoolwork. And as soon as the semester is over, I'm going to have so much time to do so many things. But I would like to do a lot of first looks and return with Mirror Match sooner than that, of course. By the way, the Devil Room on this floor doesn't even matter, since it's just a trapdoor to Shoal, which is obviously not particularly desirable at the moment. So I want the full heart, not the half heart. We got that. Since the half heart would ruin Polaroid invincibility, we still have the Empress card, and that's good. Oh, what are you doing? Die, Larry Jr. Another full red heart is good. Back up to the optimal range of health, which is the optimal health exactly, not just a range. Okay. Oh. See, these are like, what are those called? Lumps? They're like diglets. They go at the speed of light. Thanks, Gary, by the way. Gary's a pretty smart dude. So the first boss here is Teratoma. That'll give us a boss item. And of course the second boss is It Lives, which will not give us a boss item. Nor will it offer us any kind of real benefit besides the pathway to the next parts of the game. But this run does have a chance in the Cathedral, so I'm going to go to the Cathedral instead of Shoal. Shoal's too easy, and just not what I'm after. I could, with this setup, I could probably definitely win. Though this has been a really, like a drought of a run. Wow, I really want to gain another reroll. Like, I totally, really do. I'm going to, actually. Like, I'm not even kidding. Is this a path that's going to link up? Wow, it is. That's cool. The sun, I like that. 100 damage to each enemy in the room, and oh my god, I don't want to fight enemies. Full health and full map. That's pretty nice. Of course, envy is pretty not nice. You didn't die. I would like you to be dead. Oh no, let's not split you. I accidentally split it. Okay, now things get a little scary. Gotta be careful. Envy is definitely threatening, honestly. It's nice how the super envies only split into 2, even though they're super envies. It's supposed to split into 3. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, there's the damage. I was hoping not to take any by being careful, but the sun card is a nice recovery option, especially if I can't get up to higher health just naturally by finding things. So since we're only fighting super envies now, if we're getting a drop, it's going to be the attack fly forever alone rather than shoop de whoop, which we already couldn't get since we picked it up in this very run. We didn't get it anyway, but that's how it would have gone down if it had gone down at all. So I'm just checking out rooms, basically. Gonna get a D6 charge, gonna reroll Pageant Boy, and we're gonna get something good. We rerolled a speed up because there was no way I needed to speed up for anything. And then here we are. Doing one more room. We have to play this till the end of the earth. Because we're gonna win every time. That means lots of soul hearts, lots of trinkets, lots of tarot cards. Ideally, I don't lose my Polaroid, however, so that's something to be careful of, or it just breaks immediately, and then I don't have to worry about it. So that's fine. I can work with that, I suppose. Double Sloth should actually be super easy, and they'll break a bunch of rocks for me, and the nice thing about that is that in the womb we can't tell normal rocks from tinted rocks, and as such blowing up all of them would be hugely advantageous if that were to be an option at any point in time. Since any old one could be a tinted rock and you'd never know if you didn't blow it up. So Sloth does that for us for a bit. And that could be 2 of diamonds to double our money, 2 of spades to double our keys. Still have the sun, we're ready for another reroll. As long as it's not like a speed up, I'm fine. I would take a lot of things right now. It's just that it gave me so many bad things. Of course it's gonna be a shot speed up, and then I'm just gonna quit. Hate this game right now. Jerk. It is a shot speed up. I don't even care right now. I'll take the health up. I know there's a half heart sitting around, so I'll go grab the half heart, and then we'll just go on with our lives. So I don't take stem cells normally. It's a shot speed up, and that's a bad thing. Adds knockback, makes enemies do crazy things. No fun. And it also makes it harder to aim. Can't angle your shots as far. You know, bad stuff. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Onwards we fight this boss, and it won't be very hard. 7 bombs, and they do a bunch of damage. They do like 60 or something. So that's a good amount. It's more than we're doing for sure. Yeah. Okay, let's chuck that in there. Should kill. Oh, it didn't kill all of them. Soon the heart will be in the repeated bomb state. We will have much less work to do. I don't want to lose all my bombs, but I do want to use them relatively liberally. Up until this very point, when we stop doing that, because now I can just shoot for the rest of the fight. This sun card, as long as we can find the boss relatively quickly, we're in really good shape. I thought I could do it, so I just wouldn't back down. I played chicken and I lost. Heart dies. I don't want the half heart, and on to the Cathedral we'll go. Note that we didn't even earn a devil room there. We earned no devil rooms except the one that we couldn't go to. And I'm gonna go for the library. This wasn't the right way. It means it should be up. It should definitely be up. Okay. Thank you, little Gish. You're a hero. Wait, what just hit me? What did I actually just take? Was there a fly that I just didn't even notice? Wow, that's terrible of me. I left a fly alive somehow and I didn't even know it. Alright, last bomb for this tinted rock. 2 soul hearts, that's good. That's good. I'm out of bombs, of course, but I have plenty of keys. So at least I can go to this library, and we didn't even have to fight in that room, so that's good. I don't fear you, Eternal Fly. I'm just going to go through here. 2 items I don't want. I'm not even going to use the Dead Sea Scrolls. I do want this, because it's a damage up. And I'll take this because I don't want to keep coming back. Open this up. Take all the money, and I'll take this half heart since there is a half heart sitting around. That means I can get another one and basically have picked up a full heart. Pleased is what I am for the most part. Whore of Babylon will give us more damage and speed if we're down to half of a red heart, by the way. And we also get some extended invincibility when it activates at first. And it's also more damage up the room it activates than if it's still active afterwards. And to keep it still active, you just have to have half a red heart in the next room as well. But that's less. And the Empress, which gives the same effect as it, is actually stronger than the item itself in both situations. So that's the hierarchy of things. This room's going to be pretty annoying. No bombs either, so I've just got to legit my way through it. I do have this Sun card in case I keep taking tons and tons of damage, which doesn't seem unlikely, honestly. It sucks that this had to be the final room before the boss, because of course this isn't a room I can skip. I'm going to get a reroll on this Steam sale. That's why it's not worth picking up, because you can have it spawn so easily, so many times throughout the game. Hourglass. No, and I could use it against Isaac and that would be helpful. Not going to. So the nice thing that we have going for us about having Polyphemus and nothing else is that we're not firing very much, so Isaac's not going to fire nearly as much against us. Which means we're going to have a much easier time dodging than we could have had we had anything else, pretty much. Okay. Just need to pay attention for when the Polaroid activates, and then we use the Sun. We should make it to the chest. It's all a matter of what happens in the chest to determine if we can win at all after that. Okay, so now we get the damage up there. Using the Sun just to be effective with things. Use the Polaroid, or yeah, we'll use the Polaroid invincibility to activate the virus for a little while on Isaac. And just kind of hope for the best at this point. The angelic babies are spawning like crazy, and that means Isaac's being a jerk right now. I hate when Isaac spawns too many of them. This happens sometimes. Sometimes Isaac just doesn't spawn any. It's just like, hey, you know, you can fight me like a man, and I won't do any silly things for you. Today, that is not the case. Okay, so Isaac is dead. We'll pick up that heart. We're not at a half heart, and I know there's a heart laying around. I just don't want to go get it, because it would also require a bomb that I don't have. So let's see what we got. Range up. I kind of do need range up, honestly. I don't want the rest of this, though. So I'll reroll those, keep this range up. Honestly, though, Cain really needs some range to just function better. Okay, good. Good. Stop it, Pestilence. I need to kill these. One room away from a recharge for the D6. Okay, I like soul hearts. Just gotta wait for the juices to get away. Huh. None of this is any good. Loki, triple Loki. Gonna be annoying, honestly. I don't want to deal with that. But I'll have to make it work. I usually end up taking like one hit here, and it's embarrassing. I shouldn't. So as you can see, by the way, sometimes our shots are bigger than others, and those are when chemical peel is activating. And since the multiplier from, well, and the damage up, the additive damage up, and the multiplier from Polyphemus are outside the formula and reapplied every single time, you actually see that the tiers are like significantly bigger than just +2. They're actually +2 inside the formula, and then they're +4 of that and ×2 of that. So they're significantly bigger, which is, I'm fine with that. Can you die? You want to do me a favor? Thanks. One bomb. I like having at least one of those. Mutant Spider, we're going to roll with it this time. We're going to take the deck of cards. The Emperor. I don't know if I can do that right now. What we do have now is weaker tiers individually, but as long as we hit with 2, we do more damage. The effect of Polyphemus has changed from damage +4 and then ×2 to damage +5. So as long as we hit with 2, we're doing more damage, but if we hit with 1, we're not, which is why you don't want to take Mutant Spider if you have Brimstone, Mom's Knife, or Technology. Really, Technology 2 as well, since those are single-shot objects, and thus you're going to do less damage by having them, or by having Mutant Spider as well as Polyphemus with them. Alright, so this run, scary is what it is. It's very scary. I need a miracle, basically, as far as things are concerned. I need, like, a heart or something. So we know where the boss is. Give me a really good item and don't hit me twice. This is a really easy room, though. This is the perfect room as long as we can get something. If I can get heart from a reroll here, from the reroll here, or from this, okay. But I don't want to reroll that because it's only one item, whereas in the other room there are 2. Heart. I need heart. And no, Charm of the Vampire wouldn't be helpful. You didn't do it. That's Forever Alone, not even Disnamration. So that's the weaker one. I'm going to fight another room. Oh my god, I walked right into that. And I even knew it was going to be there. I was like, alright, don't go there, and you'll be fine. And then, where did I go? Exactly where I knew I shouldn't. Oh, stop it. Okay. There we go. Now you're going to be easy. I'm clearing because I need to get rerolls. Money equals power is awesome. That's damage plus 0. It's damage plus 0.04% you have. So I have 79 cents, which means I've got damage plus 3 and like 1200ths or something. And by 12 I mean 16. We're pretty dead right now. If I can get a miracle right now, then I'll be pleased. Money equals power is nice, but it's not what I needed. I needed heart. Still worth taking because it's going to help us out immensely. A single heart helps me stay alive. Double chub should be relatively easy. I hope. If they don't do that, that was pretty scary. I don't know how chemical peel works in this situation though. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. As long as I get heart, we're fine. Oh my god, that should have charged down and killed me, really. I mean, I'm happy that it didn't, but it should have. That's why I'm concerned. Why didn't it? Why didn't the game punish me for being bad? Oh well. Lord, that's going to be a half heart more for me. It's going to be a speed down. Shears is a totally good item. This is going to get me some invincibility if I get hit again, and that's pretty much... Oh boy, they're going to be off sync for the entire fight. So this is bad, but it's something that we... Oh, how did you get out and not you? Okay, so this is pretty not good, but now we should be fine. Can you help? Can you help? Oh, whatever, I killed you anyway. Mom's contacts, freezing enemies, that's good. I mean, I'm building up helpful things, I'm just not building up necessary things, which are health. I need heart really badly. Freezing enemies is going to help, though. It definitely is. Oh, and of course the first room with 3 freaking mini-bosses isn't one that has gluttony in it. So that doesn't help me at all. And now I'm down to half a heart. We have Horror of Battle on active for more speed and stuff. Now we can take 2 half hearts, since I assume that's the reason I left the other one. That's the only reason I would have left it. So we can get back to that, and then we have another reroll if we can clear another room. This is going to be close. I don't know. I'm trying to pull what I pulled with Eve a couple episodes ago. And if you didn't watch that one, that was a really good episode, and you should totally check it out. I'm trying to pull that off, and I can't because I'm not getting stuff that helps me do that. This is a doable fight, for sure. I'm fast enough to escape here, and if I keep freezing them, this is going to be super easy. Oh, get away from that. Thank you for not hitting me. There's our charge. We're building up some bombs, but those aren't necessary entirely. I can't beat Blue Baby taking only 1 hit, though. My little unicorn charging contact damage allows us to hit with Poison Touch more. Invincibility, of course. But it's not the one. I didn't touch the shears, by the way, and that's just because I didn't. There was no reason. It didn't matter, though, because it's not going to appear again. So no worries about that. That was an easy room. Monstrous Tooth, you are just trying real hard. You're trying really hard to keep me on my toes. And you're just giving me Monstrous Tooth, which doesn't help me at all. No! Okay. Nope. That one didn't hit me. I'm amazed. Just get frozen. Guppy's tail is the reason we're getting all these chests. It's just that none of them are freaking helping me. Razor Blade, awesome, but I can't make use of it. We're getting close here. Close to having to fight the boss at 1.5 hearts. Which isn't going to go well. It's not going to happen. It's not going to end in my favor. As much as I and we all want it to, it's not going to end in my favor. It's not going to work. Okay, get out of here. I want to kill Pestilence first. Okay, knockback almost could have screwed me there. Actually, not almost could have. Almost did. It easily could have. It can always screw you over. But I needed the health up. That was the thing. It's a half heart that I don't want. Oh, that was risky. I'm not walking to the one at the bottom because I'm not. Might be closer. So it looks like we've got no hope here unless that's Holy Water, which would transform Little Gish into Brother Bobby, and that would actually be really, really bad. We got a half heart, which doesn't help us. Yeah, I think we're going to have to just attempt this at pretty much no health. Death is really, really bad to see here. But so far, Death hasn't even, like, tried to kill me. And that was really nice. The horse can still easily screw me, though. I would, of course, dislike that. Especially with knockback, the horse can screw me. That's another thing. Soul Heart, that's pretty much imperative. Oh, you're such a jerk. Alright, well, I'm no reason to take the D6 to the boss fight. Alright, what was in here? Charm of the Vampire. That would be bad to take because it would ruin Polaroid invincibility. What else do we have? We've got Holy Water. We got... I should check. Maybe one of them's the item we want to use in the fight. I can only take 2 hits before dying. I've got 9 bombs. Got Mr. Mega, or Mr. Boom, and Mr. Mega, of course. So I need to use bombs relatively liberally. I need to dodge like it's my job. The Razor, I could use that a little bit when I got Polaroid invincibility, but at the same time, probably not. I think that Mr. Boom's going to be what I have to use. So let's just teleport on in and make this happen if possible. If anything saves us, it's Mom's contacts, which so far is activating non-stop, and that's kind of amazing. I'm going to place this here. I just got hit, and that's not good. But we have a chance in this. Especially if, like, this is the luckiest Mom's Contact activation I've ever had. And that has allowed us to win. I didn't think Mom's Contacts would be all we needed, but it really was. That was an impressive, unexpected victory, if not impressive at least. So I hope you enjoyed that episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.